For the dropping pins experiment in the book, if you get some petroleum jelly and get the pupils just to take a little bit on the end of their finger and get some pins, and if you get one of the rods, so pupils can do this and put it on top of a tripod, and essentially they put this on the end of the pins and stick them in about 1 centimetre spacings. And then once they have been placed on, then you can light to the Bunsen. If we go to a blue flame, and you can heat the metal, and the metal will get hot. It will therefore begin to conduct, and the heat will begin to, or the vibrations of those particles will become more obvious as they go down, and hopefully what we'll begin to see is that pins go off, and as soon as you put the heat on, you start your stopwatch, and then pupils are recording how long it takes for the first pin, and then for the second pin, and the third pin, etc. To come off. And so that's been about 20 seconds, and one pin's just fallen, and then that pin just fell. Oh, that was interesting. The fourth pin fell. So it's quite important to get the consistency of the same amount of petroleum jelly on each one. That makes more sense. The second one just fell. And so at the end of this experiment, it's good for pupils to use tongs and just run it under cold water so they don't burn themselves, because clearly it will be quite hot. And it's really important to get an equal amount of petroleum jelly on each pin. So the experiment is a bit more representative of what we'd expect.